Welcome to the Divorce Affirmations, Inspiration for Divorce and Breakups podcast, brought to you by Typing Sunshine. We're here to uplift, inspire, and make you feel community in your journey back to self, and bring a little sunshine along the way. So I've been watching the Nature Boy series, specifically the one on YouTube by Hood Horrors, and it just made me think about, I'll say two words, grace and place. Grace for the women and placing myself in their position. I'm trying not to judge because I know it could have been me, in my younger years, to be swayed and manipulated. But also I've been manipulated in my adult years. At the big age in my 30s, I was manipulated several times by individuals. And so I try to look at it in a lens of giving these ladies more grace, not judging so harshly, because the funny thing to me is they always say peace, reflection. And there is good in that, to me, in those words, because what I have been learning from the series is to reflect myself. Just thinking about how these women stayed so long or left and came back over and over again. Just because it's, an alleged cult, the same things are happening in regular relationships out here. Women are constantly getting manipulated, lied to constantly. And so I try not to judge these women, and I try to see myself in them. And actually it's helping me, not to go down the wrong path again at this big age. It is very possible you have some master manipulators out there, and given a circumstance in life, if you're not doing so well in life, you're almost hitting rock bottom, you meet someone that can build you up only to tear you down. It is very possible. And I want people, specifically women, to really think about who we are giving our power to. Who are we giving our power to? And also, can we give grace to the next woman and place ourselves in her situation, even if we're not going through that? Maybe we can self-reflect and think back on when we went through a similar situation and give that woman grace instead of judging so much. And those are just my nuggets. I'm going to continue to watch the series, and I will be back next time.